Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius tarot reading. Aquarius love tarot reading, Aquarius love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aquarius love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what might be on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is there something you need to know or don't see coming? Is anyone making a move? I don't know either. Let's check it out, Aquarius. Wow. Well, look at this. It's the Lover's card in the upright with the Four of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Libra energy. Somebody is getting anxious to move toward you. Is this to share the fact that they love you? Or is somebody coming here with an offer? It's the Lover's card. So Aquarius, you're reading, and we have both Libra energy and Gemini. The Lover's card, Gemini energy, Venus, the planet of love, connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Raphael, who is connected to the heart chakra. I love, as well as the throat chakra, I speak. I love you. Somebody's getting ready to act. They're getting restless. So this Four of Swords energy is a validation for me that there's something going on in the Three of Swords. So whether there's a pause or a break, you could say, or this is no contact with somebody, you're not communicating at the moment, or you're not seeing them, whatever is going on here, Aquarius, this is somebody who loves you and who is getting ready to make some kind of move. What is it? Aquarius, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates for you and let the rest go. Your Aquarius Love Tarot Readings playlist is linked in the description below. You'll also find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs love tarot readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, you will find twin flame readings as well, so feel free to explore. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Let's continue bringing in the energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Aho. Whoa. It's kind of already pretty obvious here. Aquarius, it's the well. It's like a wishing well. Look at this giant wave coming out of it. Also here, somebody's making a wish. It's like making a wish, wish fulfillment, deep emotions as well. So that's the other thing coming in with that Four of Swords in reverse and the Lover's card. Somebody's definitely getting ready to take some kind of action. Do they want you to know that they love you? Because that is already really clear. Is a wish being fulfilled? Is that it? Or is it something more? Is this around, again, some kind of commitment? The Strength card is here. Leo energy connected to the heart chakra. I'll tell you what. There is a strong chemistry between you and this person that sometimes, I guess you could say, kind of overwhelms each other. This is a, okay, yeah, there's, I'm just going to tell you, if, okay, very specific message coming in. This is someone that you are in, or a connection that has been more physical, or perhaps even friends with benefits, whatever, and there's more that you're waiting for them to make a bigger offer. It's here. Again, that might not be for everyone, but what is for everyone is that there is love here, there's chemistry here. The Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. Somebody literally getting the courage to move forward toward you. Obviously, wish fulfillment, making wishes come true. It's bringing in some pretty strong magician energy. The Artist is here. Isn't that interesting? So first of all, I just want to validate, Aquarius, that if you or this person are someone who's in the spotlight, you could say, or an artist, literally a painter, but it could be just really about anything, writing, music, whatever. That's a validation, first of all. Secondly, this is like your journey for me, this castle, this fortress here. And it's almost like painting a picture of what it could be. It's connecting to the manifesting energy as well, around something much bigger here. Somebody is getting ready to take some action, quite literally getting the courage. So are they afraid that you'll reject them? Like, what is the fear around? Because it's feeling kind of intense here. But it's like painting the picture, you know? And also that energy of like written in the stars. Somebody here is like writing it in the stars kind of energy as they look here into the galaxy, into the stars. The clouds clearing. So any indecision that's been going on, some wake-up energy needed, that's also coming through here. But it is this energy of we could be so happy, or I guess you could say we could be happy again. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is in reverse. And I want to tell you, it's the fastest night. This reversal energy does not take that away. It just makes it impulsive. And it's here where this person's energy is really strong. Are you able to see them? Do you know you're going to? For some of you, that's a definite yes. But again, it could also just be around reaching out. It's an impulsive energy. So it's sort of like, okay, I'm ready. I've got the courage. Here I come. There could be a little bit of ego here too. Especially, I just want to say it's not for everyone, but if somebody is kind of full of themselves, you could say in like an artist sense. I think somebody might be writing. I'm not even sure that it's a paintbrush. It could be a paintbrush, the artist. And it's interesting because, well, yeah, this is a 23. And obviously an extra card. And that is coming to a 5. So that's both around change and connecting to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, clear communication, which is also kind of showing itself here. And that's what I wanted to say. The 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, of connecting to the Knight of Wands in reverse around impulsivity with the conversation. The 4 of Pentacles is here. Sun in Capricorn energy. I haven't let you go. Yeah, this is, I still want this. This is long-term. Like somebody who wants long-term commitment. And the thing is, I feel like that for a lot of you, that's you too. So it's a validation if you are in a, or, you know, this was or is more of a physical thing or friends moving forward kind of energy. It's like, well, I'm wanting this long-term energy and I'm not taking any less kind of energy too. The self-love and respect coming through with the Strength card. So I actually really like that for you, of course. Or hear me roar kind of energy. The 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh, yeah. Jupiter and Leo energy. Somebody wants to get your attention, Aquarius. What have the obstacles been? For some, I have to validate that it's around maybe something even like marriage. That was something somebody was either not ready for or afraid of. Whatever it is, because it's the 6 of Wands, and that's overcoming the 5 of Wands, the challenges, faced obstacles and overcoming them and coming here with their victory wreath on their wand, which again is the fastest energy, impulsive how it's coming in, but quite fast. Also a pretty emotional horse actually that they're riding. So what is it around those obstacles and challenges here? Because that's overcoming them. And 4 of them are like separated here. There's like 4 over here, and that's Venus and Aries energy. And I'll tell you what, that's a marriage energy here. It's a reunion energy as well. It could be for some of you, there's like a homecoming into town kind of energy. Maybe not for everyone. You could already be around each other, you know. But it is a coming together energy. But what's strong is like if somebody wasn't ready. Somebody was ready, somebody wasn't. Somebody was available, somebody wasn't. It's sort of like coming in here on the 6 of Wands to get your attention, to tell you, you know, that they love you, first of all. Getting over their fear to tell you that. Getting over their ego, perhaps. I don't know what that's about. But getting over their fear also to make a bigger commitment. That's just super, super clear. And if you can see each other, it's almost like getting over their fear to come and talk, to come up and talk to you. Again, it could be around messages. But I want to validate also with the 6 of Wands, if one or both of you, look how it's connecting with the artist energy. If one or both of you are in the public eye somehow, the spotlight, using your voice, your talents, whatever, hobbies, doesn't matter. It's super validated. Again, it's not for everyone, but it is here. And it's somebody also, it's like, yeah, I know this. It's written in the stars kind of energy, fate, fated connection. We are meant to be energy, destinies intertwined. Deep soulmate connection energy is really strong here. And again, I want to validate if you have known this person, the Hierophant is here, forever, for a long time, going into childhood. That's also a validation. But that's also a feeling like you've known somebody forever. So Temperance just revealed itself in reverse. And this is really interesting because it's connecting with the Death card. And I want to tell you, this is 1, the death of their ego. 2, this is getting out of the Hangman energy, somebody who may have been indecisive, but that's around timing for me. It's been, I feel like, a period of kind of uncertainty with you and this person. There are some kind of power struggles. I don't know what they're around, but I'll tell you what, timing-wise, when you get out of the Hangman, you go into the Death card. And that's where you start making some really big changes. Things that need to be changed or transformed in order for this to continue or to begin. What is that for you? Because it's also connected to Temperance in reverse. So it could even be around somebody who needed to get it together in some way with money or vices. And that's even a validation in the 4 of Pentacles, like I'm working it out. There definitely could be something around money. But Temperance, Sagittarius energy, first of all, is connected to the heart chakra, I should say. There is a soulmate energy that's around that. And Archangel Michael specifically, the angel for strength, protection, divine justice, is connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. Just wants to get everybody on the path to the truth. It's like getting into balance and restoring harmony and moderating. So it's a validation here for some of you. I just have to say that it could be around somebody who is impulsive and definitely could be in some kind of artistic field, and maybe even, you know, has some things that, some vices that you either needed for things to change or just interfered somehow. And this energy coming with it is like, okay, I want to tell you this. That's included in this. Should that be part of what they're wanting to say to you here? I haven't let this go or you go. I'm working it out. I am. And this is what I want. The Hierophant, by the way, as you can see. And in the stars energy here with the artist as well, which is what I feel like they're doing. It looks a lot like writing, but again, it could be painting too. Still, in the Hierophant Taurus energy, divine masculine energy, is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. It does include marriage. It's also a validation that there is probably some kind of healing energy that needs to go on, and it might very well be connected to Temperance in reverse in the Death card, around what it is that has played a part in things being kind of uncertain and only time will tell kind of energy. Again, whether it's just pushing pause, or this person's around you, or it's somebody coming in energy. You know, back in, I should say. The Two of Swords is here. The Three of Cups is here. More reunion energy. Water, emotions, love, and a really strong validation, okay? Specific message alert coming. If this is somebody that you've been friends with longer, or you're still friends with, maybe even friends with benefits kind of energy, it does have that energy of I want more, you know? Either way, this is soul connection energy. It's timing, divine number, divine timing. It's reunion energy, it's coming together. Celebratory energy right here with the Six of Wands. This could be for some of you at somebody's actual event. Very specific. But this is Mercury in Cancer energy. It's the cups. It's the emotions. It's the love. And as I talk about at the Tarot Closet, probably in every reading, that Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing. So if you cannot see this person, or you're not going to, and you know it's not possible, or maybe just not right now, or whatever, Mercury, again, it could be around a message, text message, social media, email. And of course, it's Mercury, so it can be around a phone call or a voice message. It's right here with the Six of Wands. The Hierophant. So what's really interesting, the artist, look, Temperance in reverse, the Two of Swords is here in between that. Also the Knight of Wands in reverse, the impulsivity, and also around the Hierophant. So there is this energy of a decision, and that's for you. And that's also, again, connected to the Lover's card of a decision that you're both needing to make here. You know, taking off the blindfold, putting the swords down, all the emotional energy behind. Those swords are clarity in the relationship, they're transactional, communication, it's the air energy. But this Two of Swords energy is a decision about this partnership, I should say. It's also getting into, like, really thinking about it and getting into balance, a balanced decision, you could say. I mean, this is Libra energy, and that's what that's all about. Truth, balance, and renewal, connected to infinity. And Libra, justice, and all of that, you know? And that moon energy around the emotions, that may be, you know, around that subconscious energy that's there but needs to be looked at. And I want to validate if there's some kind of compromise that you're needing to make with this person in terms of how you go forward, or what that would look like, life together. Painting that picture, written in the stars, whatever, in the artist energy. Coming in with that Lover's card. So should somebody need to move, you know, relocate, or what exactly will next, you know, level, coming together, being together look like? What does that commitment look like? Does somebody need to make a compromise? I think if there is some kind of vice here energy, that's probably beyond compromise at this point. It's sort of like this needs to stop. So there could be that there were ultimatums here. And it is stopping, whatever it is. Somebody is changing. That's the other thing. Somebody's saying, I've changed. They're coming here in a much higher vibe. And there is a second chance kind of energy as well. The last thing I want to point out before I look at this energy that's wanting to come in, and then I'm going to bring in some oracle today, is the Hierophant can sometimes be connected to expectations. Conformity, you could say. Like conventional type of energy, traditions, like somebody needs to adhere to certain things that people have set for them. So cultural, religious differences. Somebody in their head even. Or this person in their head, that person in their head that may not even be around them or around anymore, whatever the case is. It's like, wow, you know, I want to make my decision for me. And that's the other thing. It's connecting to that Knight of Wands in reverse, the impulsivity. So it's sort of like, okay, I know that I have to change this. And I also know I need to make my decisions for myself and not listen to other people. Should there be other people somebody is listening to? And that could go either way. Whether it's actual friends and family or around one or both of you, or just in somebody's head. The Hermit is in reverse. Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. It's Virgo energy, by the way, in Mercury, because you go there for clarity. It's a quest for personal truth. And that's kind of a stuck energy. And I feel like it's where everybody has been. It's like, nobody wants to make any mistakes here. It came in pretty clear and pretty fast for me that you love each other. However, I don't have all the details. I'm not privy to exactly what's been going on and what this person is saying that they've changed and why, therefore, it's been stuck. Like, they're working on it, truly. So whether it's something they're still working on, or they've resolved that they're going to stop, or they have. Either way, it is connected to that change. And it does feel like it's something that this person is changing, like it's almost real time. Because when you have that clarity and when you get out of this stuck energy with the Hermit, which, by the way, you go there when you get out of the Strength card, is you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, you're in that energy as well. And that's a turning point, you know, and again, it's connected to fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It's connected to this feeling of knowing each other forever. Fate, written in the stars energy here with our artist. Also, just even that star coming in here with the Hierophant. The same sort of scene here. Deep soulmate energy. Destiny's intertwined energy. And the last thing regarding the Ten of Cups is here, by the way. The last thing regarding the Wheel of Fortune, I'm having a brain fart, is that it's connected. Well, first of all, it's Jupiter energy. And that's the planet of expansion and prosperity, growing, luck. I mean, I always think of that as timing, but it's also connected to the throat chakra. That's what I wanted to say. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Mars and Pisces energy, a new cycle. This is kind of everything. What this represents for you is very specific. So whether it's literally family energy and with littles, or we're looking at blending families, introducing families, it's definitely here with wish fulfillment, wishes made, the wealth, the emotions, what somebody is working toward here in the Four of Pentacles. The Lover's card, of course, being quite strong in your reading today. Wow. So we have the Empress and the Knight of Cups. It's funny because I was thinking, well, we didn't, you know, the overall energy hasn't come yet, because I don't just put it down magically, automatically. Whatever goes here is because it just belongs there. And that today is the Empress. Taurus energy also connecting us to Libra by way of Venus, the planet of love. And I love this for you because This is somebody who's wants long-term energy. I guess you could say reinvigorate for some of you, but coming in emotionally available, speaking the truth, wants to be together. Timing, divine number, divine timing. By the way, divine feminine energy, of course. The Empress is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, as well as the heart chakra. I love right there with the Strength card, which is here, the Lover's card, and Temperance, the imbalance that's been around this person. The Knight of Cups is coming here. Scorpio and Pluto energy. What is in this cup? I've changed. I love you. I want to be with you. The Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs. Can create and grow, you could say just about anything. It's around abundance. It's also around fertility, new beginnings. It could be around, for some of you, quite literally, family energy, children. And just, there's this energy of the Six of Cups that's been coming through for me again. So it can be that you've known this person even since then. Or it's just a feeling, because the soul connection energy is so strong. This is the Princess, Prince Charming energy. And yeah, there are romantic proposals here. There's a lot of things that are going on. With the Knight of Cups today, there's definitely some kind of proposal, whether it's initially to talk, or we're looking at marriage, we're looking at moving in, going exclusive. I don't know. But the Lover's card coming in, Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. Whoa, Aquarius. So look, this is just sitting here saying, take me. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. Clarity, validation, new insight. Before we do that, okay, this was coming in. We could be so happy together. That message literally written in the stars, this artist looking at the landscape, looking at the stars, look, writing it or painting it, whatever. Connected to the Hierophant, connected to the Three of Cups. Communication, celebratory energy, again, whether it's in person or via message. The Empress, my gosh. This is also an 8, and that is an action number. And that does connect to manifesting infinity, which connects us to Libra again, truth, balance, renewal. Holding on to the star, you, look. Fated connection, destinies intertwine. You could say coming into destiny energy. Look where it is. It's just so incredibly clear. When the wings here as well, the wings of fate. Holding on to the star. Commitment, the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit Guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Aho. Bottom of the deck. Soulmates. Aquarius. This is just really clear. That's a strong energy that's already been coming through, but it's a validation. Actually, I just want to show you here the penguins. You've probably seen them in my readings many times. But look, they mate for life. They collect pebbles, I guess you could say little rocks, and they present them to their partner. Holding on to the key, look, all of the hearts, and there is a heart-shaped kind of keyhole leaning into this energy. That is a 5. Yeah, something's changing here for sure. And that's also connecting to the 5th chakra. Again, the throat chakra, clear communication, come to the edge. Look, I love you. Again, it could be really impulsive. This is a 9. It's things coming to fruition quite literally. And, you know, I don't know all the specifics. You know, I'm not always privy to the details, but I tell you that artist energy and some of the possible imbalance and whatever's been going on around this person. It could also even be you could say. So it is a little bit like risky in that way. Come to the edge. Only you can say what that is. But look, it's connecting here with the impulsive energy as well. So we could even be looking at, my gosh, somebody that's showing up and it's kind of like, come with me. I want to, like, let's go here and talk. Or maybe even something super impulsive, like, look, I'm going to say something that's not for everyone, but I have to say it. It could be even something, because I'm hearing it, like Vegas, you know what I mean? Like, let's go and do this. It just feels like, yeah, there's a lot of chemistry with you and this person. It's intense energy in every way, emotional, physical. It's written in the stars. I tell you what, this has just been so strong, Aquarius. Your card, your energy, the star energy, has just been coming through so clearly. And just so much of that energy of the fates. It's written in the stars energy. A fated connection. And this connects with the star. This connects with your energy, Aquarius. Renewal, hope, clarity. There are the wings of fate up here now. It's like coming into destiny energy. This 8, action number, again. Truth, balance, renewal. Message in a bottle. Yeah, so what they have to say to you, oh my gosh, you definitely want to hear. It's a validation that for some of you, it is around, literally, look, a phone. So a phone call, SMS, text message. This is the old ones that I remember. Not this old, but, you know, with the cord and the landline. So definitely a connection to, you know, the phone. So whether it's social media, email, SMS, phone call. But again, if you can see them, you know, that's here. And I mean, inside here is our hearts and stars. There is a starfish that's kind of connected to it. Again, that star energy, you. A star, fish, infinite possibilities. Making something work. Maybe that wasn't, or something happened. Of course, starfish is connected to the water, the love, the emotional energy, the timing here, the divine energy here, the deep emotions here. Oh my gosh. And this 6 energy of restoring harmony, of a healing energy, coming together and clearly having some kind of conversation, however it takes place, you know, wherever. Your readings kind of have been blowing my mind, actually. It's really, yeah, it's like very wow. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. I am so sorry I lied to you. So it looks like there might be that there was some kind of lying that went on. What that's about, I don't know. I have a confession to make. It could be around that temperance in reverse. We are a fated connection. Fate is your key word today. Which is, again, the irony of connecting to you, the star. Oh my gosh. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. The bottom of the deck, I messed up so bad. I did, but I've changed. I'm working this out. I want to be with you. It's just like, I really fucking miss you. So, whether it's across the street, next door, or across the world, or you're just on there, you just pushed a pause button, or you're not talking for a day or a week or months or years. That is so specific to you. But this is real clear. I'm so sorry. Do you miss me? I write messages I never sent. This is floating in this bottle. It's like timing energy, you know? The tide also is the moon controls the tide, the feelings. This impulsive energy of this bottle. So it could just be like, here's a message, or here they are showing up for something. Again, it's pretty intense in that way. But this water sometimes, of course, can carry this bottle off track for a while. It could go somewhere else for a long time and then just suddenly appear. That's going to be specific for you. I feel so at home with you, and it was my fault. So it's connecting, look, with this energy of the Hermit in reverse. Like missing you, but the stuck energy that's been here, that's definitely changing. I feel so at home with you is connecting to, the Six of Cups for me. That feeling of home, you know, like you're my person kind of energy. I can be myself. It just works. We just fit. Have they been fighting it? You know, feelings, commitment, I don't know, but it's here. Aquarius, it's a very clear reading for me today. I received your telepathic messages. Yeah, the telepathic energy, also not surprising. That's Two of Cups energy. It's synergy, like the sharing of thoughts and feelings energy. What have you been sending? Because they received them. Or is it vice versa? I made so many mistakes. Including this one. I'm sorry I lied to you. Again, I don't know what that's about. And I'm so sorry I hurt you. Because you are perfect. So many songs remind me of you. So here we go again with the music, possibly, if not musicians, for sure, music playing a part. I really want to see you. That's also been clear. However far, or speaking of which, or close, you are never far from my mind. 3 is the most I take in that pool. Bottom of the deck, I'm hiding my true feelings. So has that been the case for anybody here? Highly possible, obviously. We have the Lover's card here. We have this message in a bottle coming through in that water. We will be together again someday, which for some of you is really near here. I have so many regrets. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Again, this you are perfect wanted to come in again. And that's also connecting with I have a confession to make. I really want to hold you. So there's some of that physical longing, I guess you could say. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Aquarius. I like that. Don't ever change. You are perfect. Don't ever change. Yeah, I messed up so bad. It was my fault. It was all my fault, actually. So it wasn't about you, whatever that means. Beautiful Aquarius. That's your reading today. It's a very clear reading for me. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. It means a lot. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.